Hey everyone, have you stuck some kind of double-sided tape project onto a bathroom wall or somewhere in your house and couldn't get that double-sided stickiness off, or glue dots from a party, because I definitely have, or even spilled paint and couldn't get it cleaned up and now you gotta scrape it off? Well, this cordless heat gun is here to help. One thing to note is the battery is not included, but we have DeWalt products for our other tools, so I just popped one of those batteries onto this gun, which they're compatible with, making it really easy. You get 4 nozzles. This wide slot nozzle is for removing paint or drying or removing vinyl. Some things over big wide areas. You can see here that it's really quite wide, and then this one is your 3-layer focusing nozzle for removing paint and stuff stuck on in like corners or molding and stuff like that. You also have this one that is a reflector nozzle, so if you're doing shrink wrap and you don't want the heat to be directly on it, this is the one that you want. This is another 3-layer nozzle. It's just a little bit wider for those larger areas. So to turn it on, you're just gonna squeeze the knob right here and it will turn it on and off. You can just squeeze it on and off, but if you wanna keep it running for hands-free, you could, while you're squeezing it, push this button in and it'll keep it running. You can adjust the heat settings from high and low. Up here, low is going to be about 120 to 570 degrees, still pretty hot. High is gonna be 120 degrees to 1,110 degrees, so really hot. The high temp I would recommend for welding or bending plastic pipes, paint stripping, the really hard stuff. For low temps, you're gonna be drying paint, removing stickers, shrinking light wrap, and maybe thawing some frozen pipes. But I'm gonna do the low to try to get off some of these stickers that are on our walls. One thing to note is that it will cool down for 6 seconds, so you will hear the gun running for 6 seconds after you turn it off. So this thing has been stuck in our shower for as long as we've owned this house and has been driving me crazy. I have not been able to successfully get it off, so we're gonna try this heat gun to get it off. So now I'm just gonna squeeze the trigger and hold it, and you can see that it's gonna tell you the temperature on the outside, and I am just running it over this. It's coming out the bottom here with the heat. I'm just gonna loosen it up with this and then maybe scrape it. So I'm at 600 degrees Celsius, and I'm running it on high right now. And so when you let go of the trigger, it will do a cool down of a 6-second count. So now I'm on the low, and I'm gonna also hit it here with this. You can see that it's gonna go up, but not quite as high, just at the 300. And I'm just gonna run it over this for a little while to see if I can loosen it up and then scrape it off. And now when I turn it off, it's gonna do that 6-second cool down. And so what I actually found was this attachment worked the best with the high heat to get this off, and really has lifted it up really well and easily in just a few minutes. And we also have these double-sided glue dots that I use to hang up some decorations that I'm trying to get off. So I'm gonna use the heat gun again, but this time I'm gonna do it on low because I don't wanna strip the paint off of the door. And it peels right off once you have it warmed up. I've got another one here that I'm just gonna heat up and peel this off, and that way I don't damage the door. And I'm just gonna pull it, and because it's been warmed up, it comes off so much easier. Shout out to the company for sending this my way. I really appreciate things that help me get things cleaner faster and make DIY projects much easier, and this cordless heat gun definitely does that. I love that I don't have to worry about plugging things in and can just use the battery we have already.